How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to Pokemon Black Randomizer. We're up to part 2. As you can see in the top right of my screen, there is the Walrein and the Toxicroak, I should say. They are obviously the two that we started with Walrein, it was our starter, and we got the Toxicroak, as you can see here. I did do a bit of off-screen grinding as well. I don't know why I've only got him at level 18, but anyway, we won't worry about that. Yeah. Rest our Pokemon. Well, I guess off-screen grinding / maybe cheating. Don't remember. Yeah, I did get rare candies. Alright, so I didn't actually off-screen grind, but I rare candied. Still makes me wonder why. Anyway. If you would like me to not use rare candies, fine by me. Oh yeah, I also randomized all this. A consumable battery. Why would you spend $1 grand on a consumable fossil? No. Okay, we might work towards a fossil, I think. Absorb bulb. I'm not going to use that. Five for rare candy. Love that. 500 berry. Okay. So we might try and save up $5 grand for that skull fossil, I think, because that's another Pokemon we can have. Although I'm not doing a Nuzlocke, so it probably won't matter too much. I'm not a big fan of Nuzlocks. That could also be because I'm terrible at the game. No, not really. I'm not bad at Pokemon games, I just don't know if I'd trust myself to be good at a Nuzlocke. Could just be me. Now I can't remember if the I can't remember if the Toxicroak was one that we caught or if it was my randomized the elemental one. I can't fully remember. He has a superior. I forgot about that. Actually, no, that's not his starter. Well, this could suck. Superior Driscoll. Was that his starter? No. Maybe. Can't remember which one does more. So we'll just hit him with the powder snow. Yeah, one item. I should have known that was going to one-shot. Yeah, if you don't want me... Alright. Oh, motherfucker, do a bit on it. If you would prefer me not to use rare candies, I'm perfectly fine not to. I just thought that would be an easier way to level up, but I may have also majorly over-leveled to make it way too easy for beating the first gym. I don't actually remember doing that, to be honest, but apparently I did. Why did I go level 20 though? For the first gym I should have gone like max of 15. The first gym has like a 12 and a 14, I think. It's also randomized, so they could have Rayquaza or Cheren or something. They could pull out legendaries anytime they wanted. We'll go this way and see. Actually, I can just check here. Made it level 4, right? No, that is the one we called on Route 1. So, if we go this way, we've got this person to fight and another person to fight, and then we can get a free level 10 Pokemon. Which is normally one of the elemental monkeys, Penpaw, Pensage, or Pensy. Oh boy. But being randomizer, I'm pretty sure I've randomized like everything. I think even the legendaries are either other legendaries or just random Pokemon in general. Which, we won't find that out for a while, because we're not gonna... There's no legendary encounters until like the end of the game, basically. Oh, actually, I think technically, once you've got Surf and Strength, you can go to the cave and get the Cabaleon. Black and White didn't really have a lot. Black 2, White 2 is one with a lot of legendaries you can do post-game, but again, that's post-game, and we're probably not going to be doing post-game. With most randomizers, as far as I can tell, most randomizers, they end once you beat the Elite Four and Champion, or in this game's case, once you beat the Elite Four and then deal with the bad guys. you don't actually fight the champion in this one until you do the rebattle against the Elite Four when they've got like level 70s. 60s maybe, I don't know. I reckon we'll probably, we will probably end this series once we beat the... I was trying to hide it, but the game came out 15 years ago. Once we beat N, I reckon once we can beat N and his legendary, our legendary in our team, then we'll probably, go from there, I guess. We'll end it there and move on to the next series, whatever that may be. Probably be a while before we do that. Duel. I don't really have anything else to do. Toxic Coast every bit better because Wally has not got much. I also forgot to rename Toxic Coast, so that's also a thing. Guess we'll go Feint Attack. And see how we go. I mean, it worked. Maractus is grass. I realize it's youngster Joey, not a chance of that. I'm pretty sure they deliberately put that in. Poison Central one shot, sweet. Toxic, sweet. Once we get the experience share. Oh, items are randomized. We might not even get experience yet. I was saying about them getting legendaries. Rayquaza. We'll go Ray Ray. Good old Ray Ray the Rayquaza. Can't believe we just got given a level 10 Rayquaza. With Sturdy. Okay. Okay, well. This video wise, I'm going to do this. I'm just gonna put them all to level 20. And then I won't use Ray Candies after that. Sound fair? Sound fair. That's just what I'm gonna do, I think. I don't know why the white text box pops up like that. No! Oh, I was gonna say, I didn't want to do another one. Body Slam. So, 40, 100, 30, 90. Right. Ice Ball, I can see why it would be good, but I'd rather a constant, the 1 damage. So we'll get rid of them other rare candies later. See what this is. Talk it into existence. I was just saying about not using, before we got the Rayquaza and before I said, we'll get rid of the thingos. I was just saying about, not put on Wally. I was just saying about, once we get the experience share, we'll be sweet. And then I was like, oh wait, no, items randomized. We won't get an experience share. We got an experience share. Literally here. Now obviously, Rayquaza, I won't be adding to the layout until we get, obviously, once we get the end of the video, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so he's going to be waiting inside, cool. Yeah, I guess we'll go do this. So after this video, I'm going to try and do like a proper background layout thing instead of just being black background with the Pokemon chilling and the gym badges once I get them. I've got a setup for that in my head as well. But I should come up with a proper layout thing that shows like, coolish background, says party and has like the circle around each one to show them, and then do like badges and then have like a sort of badge case sort of set up behind the badges and stuff like that. At the moment I'm just going to do the black background. But we will figure it out. We'll figure something out. And you'll see it by the next video. Is my plan, at least. That was What's happened to this again? Cool. I was like, Twister's dragon types won't be super effective, and Crunchy's dark types I won't do hardly anything to Riolu. Riolu, however, I I always say Riolu. Don't know if that's just me. But yeah. Okay. So not only did we have, do we have 2 fully evolved Pokemon that we got as our starter and our first Pokemon, our Pokemon we chose to keep from Route 1. Ah, shit. Pardon my language, but I was just about to say about how happy I am to have a Rayquaza, and then a Giratina comes out against us. Origin form too. And we one-shot it, it's fine, I forgot about the level 20 thing. Okay, look at that, Wally, you get to come out and do something. So you get to do something, you're a starter, you're like probably the go from the start, early game, but still. Water gun ain't gonna do much though, is it, Wally? Need a better moveset for these Pokemon, but I guess they are only level 20. Fire. I had my brother ask if I was gonna do a video from like, start to the first gym, and then first to second, second to third, yada yada. But I do 30-minute parts, as all you guys know. I don't know why I've just saved there. Anyway, I do 30-minute parts. I don't like going too much over that. I'll probably, like, if I'm in the middle of a battle when it gets to the 30-minute, I'll let that battle finish. But I'm not going to do like an hour or 2 of a part. Not when I'm, the way I do my, videos is I do the, as you know, I do one game pretty much one game every 4 days. And I just alternate between 2 games, so I get a video every 2 days. It's just alternating parts. The way I do that, I prefer to have 30-minute parts so that I can make sure I'm recording a few each time I record, as I don't have an extreme amount of time to record. I forgot, Spiritom's like Ghost and Dark, so it's like nothing super effective on it. Wish Cash. I don't have Grass. Guess we'll just keep Rating. Maybe go for Twister, get that Dragon Stab. Might take a couple hits. Yeah. Luckily, we're Rayquaza. We can tank. Yep. But yes, I will try and do a bit of a better background. So I figured that out. Yeah! I can do this now. Ready? 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 Bam! Look at that. We did it. Got 1 badge. So we got our first badge, and then I can show off the whole badge layout I've got, but I will be doing a proper background on the left and right sides of the DS screen, so you can actually see, something that's not just a black background. I'm saving again. I don't know why. Well, once this finishes saving, we're gonna have a quick break, but I will just pause the video and I'll be back in like 2 seconds for you guys as usual. Well, we're back. And yeah, as you can see on the top left of the screen, we now have the gym badge. I've only put 2 up so far in my OBS, but I will be adding the others so that I can just add them once we get them basically. But again, I'm wanting to do a better background than just the black background, but I guess that's, I'll try and do that after this video. Is the plan at least. Stairs are right here. My room's upstairs here. Come on, go upstairs. So like I said, I'm Fennel, and as you can see, I'm a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers. Professor Juniper is my friend from college. She asked me to help you guys. So, I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you. We get cut. I'm pretty sure I said cut, like HMs I mean, as I think I said it was like removable, so you can like learn over them if you need to. Tracy wants us to get Dream Mist. To get Dream Mist, we need to put cut on somebody. Alright, sorry Toxicroak. You're the only one that can learn it apparently. Aww. I like my moveset. Poison fighting. We'll get rid of Astonish. Probably not going to use this dodge much, having crunch or whatever it is on Rayquaza. And faint attack on Toxicroak. So we'll go up here. Now we get to go in the Dream Yard and fight some people. Toxicroak has a weird noise. And it's Bianca. I'm looking for the mysterious Pokemon. Yes, yes I am. What was that? It's Mana. Also, there's another thing I wanted to ask people. I have thought about another thing I could potentially do on the channel, which could be like an ongoing thing. I might end up, maybe once this series finishes, I could end up possibly doing it. I thought about maybe doing some multi-game shiny hunting, and just, I guess, talking during the recording. Could be a thing. I also think about maybe streaming it, but I don't really have time to stream. So I thought about maybe doing like 3 or 4 games of me shiny hunting. But it'd be probably a little bit before I can do that, because I'd have to get the games to the spot to actually be able to do that. But it's just an idea I had thought of. Just haven't fully decided yet. So yeah, that's just a possible idea. Get some shiny hunting going. Because I could just have like a like YouTube video or something playing through my headset that I could be listening to / watching while shiny hunting. Could be an idea. I don't know yet. Otherwise, once I get the chance to get everything set up, possibly 10 streams, I can do that. But I haven't fully decided yet. Obviously, I just said it 4 times. Cool. Just an idea I had. Quite like shiny hunting. Usually do it on the Switch or the DS. Sorry, but we have to take through. Bam! Starts literally hitting the Pokemon. And there's Mushana. I love this art style. This is probably my favourite generation for the art style side of it. It's Fennel. They run away, and what's that? It's an item. Mushana evolves from unassessing Mono Trouble, uses the power making dreams into reality to save Mono, which means, wait a second. Starts jumping up and down. Is this Dream Mist? You should come here. You can do that. We're gonna go for items. Alright, upgrades. If we get a Porygon upgrade will help, because I have got it set so we can just use evolution items like that instead of having to trade. That's a Snorunt. Okay. Male Snorunt though. If I get a female Snorunt, I might keep it just in case I potentially get nice stone. Pasho Berry, that's kind of crap. Is there anything over this way? I can't remember. Yes, there is. Bro, berries galore. Why? Randomizer, why are you doing this to me? Something good. Sea incense. What does the sea incense even do? I can't remember. Oh, boosts the power of water moves. Not bad, I guess. We could chuck that on Walrein. When Walrein isn't. Oh, that reminds me actually. Wally. Take that EXP. Take the EXP share off Wally, chuck it on Toxicroak for now. Game still wasn't really nice with the items there. I see incense, 2 berries. I guess that's what I get for getting the experience share earlier. guess we'll go Pokemon Center and then go talk to Fennel. Which means our bottom screen will be becoming a bit more better looking. When we eventually do black and white, I should be able to get some skin things for the Sea Gear as well. Should be able to organise that. I might, well, we're doing black, so I might do white too. But I do have a incomplete white 2 on the channel. But if I start a new white 2 randomizer, I'll probably just take that off the channel. Use internet connection or Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi or infrared. Infrared or Wi-Fi, I think it said. I'm doing a randomizer. Why would I need to have the Wi-Fi side of it turned on? Oh, wait for me. I need to give you something. Another thing I'm not going to use doing a randomizer, but thanks. Anyway. That's it, yeah? Yeah, cool. So now we can make a move on. I was going to go for like 1 Pokemon per route on the team. Don't know if I'll even bother doing that. Do I even have town map? I do. Yeah, Dreamyard does count as its own area. I didn't even get one from Route 2 though. I don't know. We'll go through here. I have a sus. I think it's a double battle here. Yeah. Yeah, Toxicroak will be experience here. We'll go these 2. I do like that the Sea Gear shows the right time to go. Like the time on the Sea Gear in the battle section is the actual time it is at the time I'm recording. I like how that's actually linked up properly. Well, the time is there, I was supposed to do that and this. Oh, Powder Snake's both. I didn't even realise that. Why do... Darkray's dark, not ghost. Why don't I do that? Right, it's fine. My over-leveled with rare candy cheats worked out well there. Don't know why I thought for some reason Darkrai was ghost and not just dark. I believe this is where it's like, wait. Yep, Cheren wants to fight. We both have the trio badge, so let's fight. It's like, alright, fair enough, calm down. He starts with Superior. Would have been better if we had Wally as our starter, but well, he's our starter, you know what I mean? Party leader. But it's fine, we have a Rayquaza, I don't have to worry. Here we go, Crunch. He's gonna hit with Growth. He's a speedy boy. And he's also raising his attacks. I need to wipe him out ASAP. Oh, the critical hit. The Crunch crit came in clutch. We will bring out Wally for this one. So we've got Wally, we've got Ray, Wally, and Toxicroak. Go for Wally. Pretty sure. Oh wait, no. I don't know. I guess he's like steel, isn't he? But he's obviously still rock or ground or whatever for that to do that. Sorry, Cheren. Didn't mean to crap all over your dreams, but here we are. Team Plasma. Bianca, why are you running? Why are you running now? Oh, seriously? They run so fast. Miss. Oh, my Pokemon? It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Don't cry. You have to hear this. There's people stores. There's people store this girl's Pokemon. You should spring it up sooner. Yeah, no. We're going to get that Pokemon back. We are? Let me get this item first. Nest Ball? Really? Nest Ball works on low-level Pokemon. Probably a good one to have early. We'll see what we can find here. Try and get a new member of the team. We're not having a Blossom on the team. Simply put, no. So that's one of the ones in this round. We Walrein. Why couldn't you have been CBC? I so would have gone for a CBC. Not a Simipour. Simipour does not help when we have a Walrein already. We got Wally, we don't need the poor monkey. And Snorunt appears here as well, that's kind of annoying. Although, I think the way I've got it randomized is so that Pokemon that appear, like, you know, for example, there's one Pokemon, can't think of the exact Pokemon, but you know, the times where there's one Pokemon that has like 4 different locations that can be found, pretty sure they will be just randomized with the one Pokemon. Probably a different way I could have randomized it to make them all be more different, but that's ugly. Don't know if I'd use it for ugly. Might just leave it and just go. Oh, okay. Might just leave and go straight for a really? Oh, Moody, yeah, Moody. That's it. Can be a good ability, it's a terrible ability. But yeah, might go for one in the cave maybe. Or even if I find a different one there by any chance. Doubt it, but that's a battle I think. Try and avoid her maybe. Alright, Simipour, we get it. I'm not catching you, leave me alone. Look away. Bitch. She looked back as soon as I stepped on the grass. But, other thing I was gonna say, obviously, we're doing the black. Okay. We're doing the, you know, the black and white, if you will. Why'd I go crunch? Why'd I do that? The Rayquaza has 30 rolled. The abilities are randomized for each Pokemon species. They're not randomized for. Ow. They're not randomized for like every single Pokemon separately. Yeah. I was gonna say once you know we're doing this series. If you want to see more Pokemon randomized, I'm more than happy to do multiple. Probably won't do ROM hacks. Never been big per se on the ROM hacks side of it. I've played some ROM hacks. More specifically, the Game Boy Advance ones from years ago. I haven't played any of the newer ones much, so I probably won't do probably won't do ROM hacks. Probably just more randomized base games. I can do any from Gen 1 through to Gen 7. But yeah, if you want to see more randomized playthroughs, let me know, because I do plan on doing more. Just like I plan on doing more wrestling games, more GTA games. I want to do some Saints Row, you know, stuff like that. I am planning on doing. Thought about even doing some Lego games. I've got Lego Star Wars Complete Saga on Steam. I can play through that. If you want to see some Lego Star Wars, let me know. But yeah, just like I said, I'm interesting. 99% sure I turned off any chance of getting these, because you can only get to the guy that buys them post game, and I'm pretty sure I turned that setting off. Apparently not. We'll let this video go a bit over the half an hour, because we're at like almost 29 minutes, and I want to deal with this first. So, what we both do a 1v1 against these guys, and then reinforcements come and go 2v2. Seeking is a bit terrifying, seeing it for a Revolt, but I'm also using Legendary, so not really something I can necessarily be worried about. Why did I do Twister? Twister's probably my least powerful move. Might as well do Twister again now that it's almost knocked out. No point wasting PP of the ones that have 10 PP instead of Twister having 20. I would have thought the Rayquaza would have got Dragon Rage, but I kind of don't want Dragon Rage just how broken it is. Although at this point it's probably not too broken. Oh, maybe it's still for now. Depending on the Pokemon you come across, obviously, will depend on the health they have. Bennett and Porygon Z. Okay. superior. Alright, well I know what I'm doing. Ray gonna be crunching that banana. Polygon Z, trace my sturdy. That's annoying. Why couldn't you trace whatever his superior has? You know? But yes, we will finish this double fight and then go through whatever talking shit we have to go through after that, and then yeah, we'll end the video there. If everything goes planned, by the next time, like by the next video, the black randomizer, I'll have more than black backgrounds around the Pokemon. Provided everything goes planned, like I said. Provided I'm knowledgeable enough to do what I want to do with it all. I mean, it just depends. I'm not the best when it comes to making things like that, but we'll try and figure something out. But yeah, it's the plan. If I can get something, some form of background for it. Oh, let me try quickly get this item. Why not? Alright, that's why not. Wild battle. Ordinary? I don't want an ordinary. But I may knock it out because if we fight an ordinary, we get some good XP from that. Not so much for Rayquaza. She didn't do much for Rayquaza, but would have also been better if my Pokemon weren't level 20. Oh, come on! But anyway, as I was saying, I kind of want to get some form of background behind these. Just got to figure out exactly how I'm going to do it. If I do that, I may have to... I won't have to shrink down the size of the wall drain and toxic images. I'll just have to move them down a little bit. I should still be able to fit 6 there if I move them down a little. Okay. You know, I'm a little bit more happy that we did that now. Can we get out of the cave? Cool. Alright, so we're going to hit a save, and thank you all for watching. Hopefully you are enjoying the series, as we have now finished part 2 of the series, and we've gotten our first gym badge, got 3 team members, and we've just saved that kid's Pokemon. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.